The Quran says Allah is non-revealing by nature and cannot have a personal relationship with people. This is similar to Greek philosophy. In Greek philosophy, God does not have personality and cannot reveal himself. The reason Muslim scholars borrowed from Greek philosophy is because Allah's characteristic could only match Greek philosophy. The Quran says in Surah Al-An'am, verse 103, that Allah sees but is invisible. And Surah Ash-Shura, verse 51 says that Allah speaks to no one but behind the veil. So the Quran says that God hides and never reveals himself. Would you love to see your Creator face to face? I have been amazed so many times by the responses of many people from various religious backgrounds who said that they would love to see their Creator. Contrary to Islamic view, some great Middle Eastern Muslim philosophers, theologians, and poets also desire to see God face to face. In brief, I want to tell you that God never desires to hide himself from you if you desire to see him. Let me prove why God shouldn't hide himself. Because God shows his love personally. God is the God of love. He does not hide his love. You never call a person lovely unless that person reveals his or her love in relationships. God is the same. He reveals his love in relationships with you and with his creatures. As a result, God must build a relationship with us first and then reveal his love to us. God planned for creation in the beginning and included his love in that plan too. In creation, he revealed himself to Adam and Eve, and they were able to see God and his love personally. If your God does not reveal himself, he therefore is not a relational God and does not have any interest in your life. The second reason that God does not hide himself is that we will be able to know God better if he reveals himself. Each individual who is personally created by God needs to know his Creator personally. Isn't it better to know God personally without mediation? Knowing a person without a mediator creates intimacy. God's words won't relate to us directly if we do not know him personally. On the other hand, no one can make God better known to us than God himself. Why then shouldn't God make himself known to us personally? God doesn't hide himself. If your religion says that God does not reveal himself and does not make himself known, that religion cannot be godly. Let me ask you a different question. If a person does not know God personally, can he be a messenger of God? No. A true messenger of God is sent by God himself. If a person has not seen God, hasn't heard his voice, and does not know him, with what logic can he say that he is from God? There is no logic in that. A genuine messenger should have a direct relationship with the person of God, with his voice and words. Otherwise, he will not be genuine in his claim that he is from God. And if there is no basis for reason in a religion, then deception, force, or sword will be a means of making a message acceptable. Therefore, if your religion teaches that your prophet hasn't met God personally, then you need to search for another belief which promotes personal relationships between God and his messengers. No man can save himself. Every human being needs God to come and save him or her personally. For God to come means that he does not hide himself. The Bible reveals God, but the Quran hides him. It is not pleasant when someone hides the most beautiful person from you. Jesus taught that God never hides himself from you. He loves you. Also, Jesus is the architect of these realistic and logical words which I shared with you. If these words seem right to your heart, you also need to follow Jesus.